Okay, we're gonna go like this. Where is it? Where's this? Oh, it stopped working! Stop it! Okay, fuck you. Okay, let's try this again. This is gonna go right here. This is gonna go right here. That's gonna go right here. Okay. I think we got enough. We're good. We're hella good. Okay, so that's good, but I want to keep the camera rolling because we need to make a little outtake right here. First off, let's back up, show this shit. Blackboard in the back. That's for practices. I try to show the I'll have to cut to this now. The autograph frames, in order to not get a glare when I was photographing my autographs for sharks, I just stick the camera in a hole, and so the black background is what gets reflected. And then here we go. Now check this out. This piece of shit, we have only 2 minutes before the tape cuts out. This is stuck with a thread that goes through the other side. The tape is to put the pinholes on the A&C and Tysonator's pin securely in place. Even that don't work that well because it's barely come through. The thread goes through underneath the right there, and it hooks on this, which is not securely in place. We had a hard time getting it to stay the same. There's mounting tape right there, which doesn't do shit. That mounting tape stops it from rolling. So that and the now this is not the first one. So yeah, when we had to keep this from going like this too much and this right there, so it still says A&C's and has Tysonator wearing the same thing from his former job, A&C Game, so it says Plan A. That's very hard. Now check this out. Here's what we went through first before we fucking did that. Check this out. Elmer glue doesn't work. That made a hard a spot that I need to now clean out. There's the scissors. We tried double-sided tape. We tried to get metal to stick to fabric. That don't work. That was first. That was second. Didn't work. We had to use there's a pin cushion. There's a mounting tape. There's the thread, and this was to poke that little part in the bottom more securely there, right? To poke to the part underneath there. Or yeah, to poke it right where I need it, right? But check it out. My next thought was to go permanent. Like this, the Fuego hat, what we used to attach the Fuego to the bill and also the picture of her to the hat, that's permanent adhesive. It's made for fabric to fabric. I don't know if it would have worked for metal to fabric, but that's fucking permanent. So if I try to get that off, that's going to be a pain. I don't even know where that is. I looked for it very briefly, but thankfully my dad came out with this, and I said, he came out with this, didn't work, but I said, let's combine that with this, and it worked. So we went through hell and high water to get that Plan A's covered up. I don't care I don't care who's having a problem with this. We went through hell and high water to get that shot you just saw right now. Holy shit. To get that, I'm not keeping this permanent. I'm taking this off so I can use it. So yeah, that was hard. That was freaking hard. So anyone who thinks I didn't, yeah, no, David went really far to try to make this work. Oh, he went really far to repurpose this one. Yes, he did.